Hey everybody, I've been so excited since we had our party in St. Simons, Georgia and did that cool oyster backdrop. So I wanted to make one of my favorite sandwiches, a fried oyster sandwich with a cool smoked remoulade. Let's do this. First thing that we're gonna do is get our dry mixture for our oysters together. I have a little secret ingredient that I use in mine, but you could kind of do your own thing. How's this apron look, David?
I think that's good.
The first thing we're going to start off with is our dry ingredients because we're frying these oysters, right, for this sandwich. I have a cup of flour, and I'm not just using regular flour. I use a self-rising flour. I think it makes it a little crispier than just an all-purpose flour. I have a half a cup of breadcrumbs, just plain breadcrumbs, and I have a half a cup of yellow cornmeal. I'm gonna mix that together. Now this is something where you can add Old Bay seasoning. This is a plug. Tuffy Stone, 6-time world barbecue champion. Woo-hoo. I love this rub of his. This is his everything rub. And I'm gonna use 2 tablespoons of that instead of just some basic Old Bay. Mix that together. That's what we're gonna dip our oysters in before we fry them. While we're mixing up our spicy remoulade, I'm gonna take my oysters, and we're using South Carolina. Sad face, David. I live in Georgia. South Carolina. Ugh, don't get us started on the whole thing. These are from Bluffton, and they're local, and we love them, and I'm super excited to actually have some local oysters right now. I'm gonna take these beautiful Bluffton oysters, and I'm gonna put those down in my buttermilk. And just let those stay in the buttermilk. And I love the size of these, David. These are little oysters. Yeah. And just let those soak in the buttermilk. Just soak in the buttermilk, and while that's happening, let's go ahead and mix up our sauce. So we're making a spicy remoulade. So this sandwich is gonna be on a split top hot dog bun is what I like, but I like to use the brioche ones because I like a little sweetness. So you've got the sweetness, you've got the salty with the fried, and then we're gonna have this spicy little sauce that goes on top. Kind of a basic remoulade. So 1.5 cups of mayonnaise. Ugh. Duke's mayonnaise, our fave in the South. My friend Ashley has written a Duke's mayonnaise book, David.
Oh.
It comes out, I think it comes out in June or May. It's all recipes using Duke's mayonnaise. And then I'm putting just a 1/4 cup of a stone ground mustard. So this is gonna give us some nice little sour and a little bit of a kick to it. Your favorite, David.
I love a caper.
So this is just a tablespoon of capers are going in, a tablespoon of pickle juice.
Also my favorite.
Pickle juice is everything. I don't know why people don't use more pickle juice when they're seasoning things. And I've got a teaspoon of horseradish. So this is really gonna give us a nice kick of horseradish, right? We got a teaspoon of some hot sauce. Use whatever kind of hot sauce you like. I like the Valentina.
Of course.
It's always in our house. And now I'm gonna bring back that Tuffy little spice rub again. And we're just gonna put in like, what, a tablespoon of that spice rub in there. And we're just gonna mix that up. It smells so good. A little garlic to finish it. I've got 1 cold clove of garlic. Actually, this was too close. Here we go, that's it. That's how quick that is. Now this sauce, you guys, I would put this on any kind of seafood. I would see this on a chicken sandwich. I love making a chicken salad and using spicy remoulade instead of just like some basic mayonnaise thing. Like, none of this is gonna go to waste. If you just used a tablespoon on every sandwich, we're still gonna use all this and other delicious things. All right, let's fry up our oysters. We're deep frying our oysters. We're heating up our oil. I'm using just a canola oil, just a no flavored oil. And it's super simple. We're gonna take our oysters out of our buttermilk, just shake them off a little bit. We put them in our cornmeal and flour mixture. Dredging through that a little bit. Shake off any excess. And we're going to cook very quickly. All right, David, the best part, let's make a sandwich. Look how I brought out the deli paper. I want to pretend like I own a deli.
So,
I don't really want to run a deli.
You.
Let's run it. So those are those hot dog rolls with the split top, the brioche ones that I told you about. Sure, you can toast them. I'm just not a toasted fan on my sandwiches, so I'm gonna leave it untoasted. I'm gonna put a little bit of that spicy, slather it inside. Then I'm gonna add my oysters. And they're so crispy, and I swear it's because of that self-rising flour.
They look real crispy.
Then I'm just gonna make it even more fabulous and add some more of that remoulade on top. And give it just a little squeeze of lemon juice. And then I'm gonna finish it with some parsley. And not just for looks. I love the earthy flavor, the tasty earthiness of parsley and what that does. Look how pretty it is. Yeah, I know it tastes good because I already ate one. So I'm gonna eat another one. I love an oyster. This is such a good sandwich. And it really came together fast,
It was
right?
so fast. Yeah, I thought it was gonna take a lot longer.
Yeah, this was lunch on the table in 15. You guys, the recipe for mainly the remoulade, but the whole recipe will be LibbieSummers.com. There's a profile in the bio. And please tag me on your photos. I want to see what else you do with the sauce, right?
Yeah.
Like, this has got so many applications waiting for it. But anyway, that's it. Happy oyster season.
Ooh.
We've only got a couple more months of it. Well, hold on. These are South Carolina, but we'll get some Georgia ones soon, right? Ooh, so good. I like the lemon. I'm gonna add a nice kick too.